Bundi, my friends. Good morning, and I'm finally home, and I'm finally at the gym, or going back to the gym. And I gotta tell you, I miss absolutely nothing of it. So, well, let's see if I can bring a little bit of light into this, because I moved my table up, so this is a standing table, which means that the sun is coming from the window, but it's hitting the monitor and it's giving me a shade from this area down. But okay, so back to the gym. Today was my first day, like back day as usual. Um, and I gotta tell you, so I don't know if you know this, probably not, but I have spent 5 days in the Netherlands, and I took like 3 days before going to the Netherlands. I stopped going to the gym. One of the days was because I don't remember. I think I only took like one rest day, and then the other day I had to go to the company. Yeah, I think it was like that. So I took one rest day. The next day I had to go to the company, and I arrived later than I was supposed to. So I didn't go to the gym, and then I went. So the next day was Saturday, and I just went. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the Netherlands tomorrow, so I'm just gonna relax and not go. So that means that the last time that I went to the gym was in the previous week. It was Wednesday, most likely. Tuesday or Wednesday, one of those days. Which means that today is Saturday, and that means that it's been 1 week and a half since the last time that I went to the gym. So what did I do? Well, first of all, I decided because I was not going to the gym. By the way, I arrived at Portugal on Thursday, and yesterday, Friday, I decided to just rest. So not checking in a hotel, not sleeping in a hotel, not going by subway to another company in the Netherlands. Just, a traditional working day. I got up at 7 a.m., did my things, came to work, relaxed, worked the whole day, and that was it. However, today, Saturday, I had to go to the gym. Now, I was actually not going to go to the gym, to be honest. My brain was fighting itself, saying, Dre, you had a demanding week. You were in a country that's not your own, so you deserve another rest day. But at the same time, another part of my brain was going, yo, wimp, go to the freaking gym. Come on. And they made a deal between each other. And the deal was, now, keep in mind that I'm off gym for 1 week and a half. So, getting to the gym, just bashing the weights would be a problem. Well, give me a second. Okay, had to remove my sweatshirt. So I didn't want to go there and just doing the exercises like I used to do, because it might be too demanding on my muscles. So what I basically did was I made a pact with myself. 3 exercises, and that's it. And something kind of gentle. So I got there, and I started with, let me check. So I started with, you're most likely gonna see it here, but I started with some rows, right? That you can see my light. Okay, some rows. Oh, probably like this. Yeah. And I didn't put a lot of weight, but I actually changed one thing. So for the past 2 months or 3 months since I've been here at the gym, I've always done sets of 8. And I always had that mindset of eventually I'm going to have to start, fiddling with the number of repetitions. So what I did today was, okay, since I'm going to start after 1 week and a half, so after a small period of not going to the gym, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this opportunity and I'm going to bump up my reps to 12, and that's what I did. So I did my usual workout, my warm up, which consists of a maximum 30 rep, so you put the weight that you could go up to 30 reps, but you only do 12, okay, the warm up. Then you bump up the weight. By the way, this is Mike Israetel thing. Then you bump up the weight to what you can handle about 20 reps, and you do 8. And then you bump up the weight to what you could do around 12 reps, and you do 4. And that's your warm up. And then you put the weight, or you could just leave the weight and do 12 reps with that weight. So that was basically what I did. So I did a 12 rep, 3 sets, because at the third set of 12 repetitions, my lats were like really, not hurting, but they were like, like they were burning. You know what I mean? That sensation when you just go way too much and you feel the muscle burning. That's what I was feeling. So I went, okay, 1 week and a half without going to the gym. I'm now pushing the muscle to even a higher demand than I used to. Although the weight was a little bit shorter than usual. I usually do this like 55, 60 kilograms, and I did like 40. But keep in mind that I did 40, but I did 12 repetitions. So I increased the number of repetitions by 33%, right? So it kind of makes sense that you drop the weight. So I did 12 repetitions of 40 kilograms, and by the third set, my lats were really burning. Now, okay, let's go easy. Otherwise, I'm going to stay like 1 week recovering, and I don't want that. So 3 sets, 12 repetitions, 40 kilograms. This side was burning, or the lats were burning, and I went, okay, that's it. Then I jumped to the next exercise, which was actually almost literally next to where I was, and I did this side, and I did pull downs, right? Now these pull downs, and if you look at my exercise more closely, Mike Israetel has mentioned one very interesting thing, which is when you're doing, for instance, pull downs or pull ups, you don't need to push, or you don't need to pull beyond your chin. When you're doing a pull up, the way you're supposed to do pull ups is you grab to a bar, or you grab to a thing, and you pull yourself up to your chest. Like that's a proper pull up. But they say that if you just go to your chin area, so the amount of work that you do between being all the way up, stretched, up to your chin, let's say that it composes 95%. From here to here, it's like 2%. Well, let's say 98, 100%. So the gain that you have from actually going from your chin to your chest it doesn't compensate, according to what I've heard from Mike Israetel. So the fatigue to something ratio. So if you do pull downs or pull ups up to your chin, you can do more because you don't get that much fatigued, so you can do more. So you'll do more than what would you do if you just brought it to the chest, and the gains that you have from going to the chin to the chest are less than the gains that you have from doing more pull downs or pull ups. Does that make sense? But okay, that's what I understood from Mike Israetel. If he's listening to this, which he won't, maybe he can, or if anybody's listening to this and he can correct me, please do so. Okay, so that was my second exercise, and I felt, again, when I do pull downs, I usually feel my back a bit. But today, since I basically toasted my lats on the row, right? What I basically felt when I did the pull downs was my lats burning again. So I'm not saying that my back was not being worked, but I really felt my lats burning. Then I went to the lat prayer. Unfortunately, the first set, I don't know if you, if you saw my video where I said that, but I decided to not record all of my sets because that was most likely making me take too long on my exercises. So I decided to do that for only the first set. Unfortunately, this was the second set, not the first one. And the reason for that was I forgot to press record. It happens. So this is the lat prayer. And as you can see, okay, there you go, something like that. As you can see, I'm trying to bend as much as I can. I'm trying to bend my back as much as I can, but I can't go any further. So according to Mike Israel and another guy that commented on my video, you should go like 90 degrees and you should go like stretched, right? And focus on the stretch and pull the bar down. But for whatever reason, I can't do that. And I'm like 70 degrees instead of 90. And I actually thought that I was 90, but I couldn't go any further. I couldn't go any lower. But still, I believe that this was a great improvement on my usual lat prayers. Again, my lats were fried. Now, when I do the lat prayers, I usually feel the middle of my back working out as well, okay? I really feel it. Today, since I was already with my lats basically cooked, all I felt were my lats. Now, this means that my workout today was, due to probably fatigue, was most likely focused on lats, okay? And not the upper or lower back. But within 4 days, I'll be back at the gym, and I'll try to focus that on the lower back. More. Ooh, I finished. Then I told you guys that I was going to do arms on a different day. And I'm kind of, I don't know if I will do that. But for the safe side, I decided to just do as a last exercise some Bayesian curls. Now, I do enjoy this exercise quite a lot. For whatever reason, I don't know, but I do enjoy it. And I really feel my biceps when I do that. Now, today, I changed the Bayesian bicep curls one tiny bit because I don't know if you know who Milo Wolf is, but he and Mike Israel are pals. And Milo Wolf recently stated that there are studies coming out that lengthened partials are the way to go. So as you can see on my bicep curl, I'm not going all the way up. So I'm going there, see? And I'm pushing like only halfway and then stretching and then halfway and then stretching. Now, according to Milo Wolf, that's, more and more studies are coming out indicating that, again, apparently it's like most likely like the same thing with the chin and the chest when you do pull-ups. So by only doing a lengthened partial, so stretch as you can, but then don't do the full movement. Do, I don't know, like half of the movement. You are not fatiguing your muscle all that much as you would do like doing the full range of motion. And you will be able to, because of that, do more movements, right? And you gain more, and my light went out. You gain more from doing more movements, even though they are less lengthy, right? Than what you gain from doing less movement, but full range of motion. That's what I understood from Milo Wolf. Now, I have recently been accused of not knowing what I'm talking about, and that might be very, very true, but that's why I say, and I've said this multiple times today, this is what I understood from Milo Wolf, Mike Israetel, and so forth. So, if don't listen to me, okay, but go check out those two guys at least, Mike Israetel and Milo Wolf, and you'll see that what I said is basically what they have said, or my understanding of what they have said. Now, obviously, my understanding might be mistaken, so do not take my word for anything. I do these exercises, this is how I feel, and this is my experience. Okay? I'm not here trying to teach anybody. I'm just doing this because someone said, you are boring, focus on making exercises. Well, first of all, shut up. Second of all, it is this, and I know that it's boring, it's this boring channel that makes me go to the gym. So, I don't care what you think about me. And I'm kind of, talking specifically to the guy that told me that I was boring. I don't care what you think. I care that I go to the gym, and this channel, it's boring, it's stupid, it's ugly. But that's what's keeping me going to the gym. So, as long as I feel that way, this channel will exist. You don't like it? Don't watch it. That's it. Guys, I've got to go. It's been 17 minutes on my recording and 17 and a half minutes of my cardio. And that's it. I'm back. And this will continue. Thank you guys, and I hope to see you all tomorrow. Cheers.